Hello children, how are you all? I hope all are fine. Today we are going to discuss about the soils of Dokuru village. Which village is the example of plateau region? That village soils we are going to discuss today. In Dokuru village there are three types of soils. Red soils, in Telugu we are called Erra Nelalu. And second type soil is shallow black soils. Third one, Chaudu and Garsu soils. These are the types of soils are in Dokuru village. Let us discuss about red soils. In Dokuru village, half of the agricultural land has red soils. These red soils are Erra Nelalu, are not very deep, or these soils are less fertile. Red soils have lack of nutrients. That's why these soils are not good for growing crops. Because of these soils are high sand contents, and these soils do not retain much water, which is help to spread the roots in the soil. So that's why these red soils are not suitable for growing crops. And these red soils fields have been left, and some of the areas they cultivate only one crop season, one crop. Okay, every crop, so that they are able to recoup their nutrients from nature. Means if they will cultivate one crop, then they are leave that land for uncultivated, because of in that leftover period these soils recoup their nutrients, and then it is ready for next crop. Next, black soil. In the Dokuru village, these black soils cover only small part of the region. Okay, these soils are the suitable for growing crops, and this depth of these soils 60 centimeters. These are suitable for growing crop in Dokuru village. This soil is suitable for crops because of these soils has more retaining moisture level and also somewhat fertility soils. So these soils are suitable in the plateau region for growing crops. And these black soils crops can survive longer periods. That's why these soils are retain moisture. And these soils are very hard when dry and dry. When wet, it is sticky. And these black soils are one of the most productive type of soils. In earlier classes, we discussed about alluvial soils are the productive. In plateau region, black soils are productive soils. Next, Chaudu and Garsu soils. These are the Chaudu and Garsu soils. Means almost the Chaudu and Garsu soils are the barren land. So these Chaudu and Garsu soils constitute in Dokuru village nearly 30% of land area. Mostly these are uncultivable and these soils with pebbles. That's why these Chaudu and Garsu soils are not suitable for growing crops. So in Dokuru village, water availability also we'll discuss. The water resources. So in Dokuru village mainly the water resources available in tanks and ponds. There is a one tank in Dokuru village, that name is Pedda Cheruvu. This is the one and only source of Dokuru village. So this tank will fill after the fill of Devarakadra tank. It is 5 kilometers away from the Dokuru. After fill the Devarakadra tank, then it fill Pedda Cheruvu of Dokuru. After fill the Dokuru Pedda Cheruvu, remaining other water resources will fill, like the Chakali Koyikunta, Vani Vampu, Badi and Vampu. These are the smaller tanks close to this place. And also these Dokuru village tanks are chain of tanks. Means one tank fill after another tank will fill. It is a chain system. So during the Kakatiyas period only this system has existed. So these all tanks fill in a systematic manner during the monsoon time. When this region will get low rainfall, they are using this tank water. So one tank after another tank will fill, no? That's why this system called a chain of tanks. It is example, once you see here, this is like a Pedda Cheruvu and remaining streams also is here. So when this Pedda Cheruvu will fill, remaining streams also get started to flow. So it is like looking like a chain. So that is why this chain of tank system exists in the Dokuru village. So this chain of tank system exists not only in Dokuru village, during the Kakatiyas period and after the Kakatiyas period also this system has existed throughout Telangana region. Okay. Let us discuss about wells and borewells in Dokuru village. In Dokuru village, peoples they are now going with wells and borewells because the water is not available in the tank. So that's why this Dokuru village groundwater level also goes depth. So earlier it had the 40 to 60 feet depth wells are there, but now these wells also has dried up. Okay, and that's why people they are stopped to digging wells because of the ground water table is very low in the plateau region. So that's why that people they are interested to dig the bore wells. So whenever they dug the bore wells, it has a stiff competition and it drag more water from the ground. Earlier 100 to 150 feet depth water available in Dokuru village, but present 200 feet depth it. Some areas 500 feet depth also. Even the farmers with very small land holders, they also forced to dig bore wells. This digging bore wells is very expensive and risky. So these all situations discussed after plateau region gets very low rainfall and also water resources also here is scanty. Okay children, thank you very much.